I'm Andrea Charest, and I'm at Upper West Bolton. It was originally private property, but a lot of the routes were climbed in the 70s. CRAG Vermont conserved Upper West Bolton in 2009. A lot more routes started going in, and it became open to the public. At Upper West, there's sport climbing from 5'7" to 5'12", and really awesome range of trad climbing. And the bottom is just littered with climbable boulders as well. Parking for Upper West Bolton is along Bolton Notch Road off of Route 2, and there are a few pull-offs big enough for a few cars. The trail in goes on to the Old Long Trail, which is now called the Duck Brook Trail. And it intersects where the Old Long Trail, or the Duck Brook Trail, veers off, and the Upper West Trail continues on, and you pass an Upper West kiosk that leads you right to the cliff. I chose the Rose to climb today because it is one of the classics at the north end of Upper West Bolton and in all of northwestern Vermont, all of Vermont. Getting to the Rose crack, you have to traverse the whole base of the cliff so you get to see all of the other climbs. And when you get to the Rose, it's pretty striking and hard to miss. One of the East's best 5'10" overhanging hand and fist cracks. So starting off the Rose at the ground, you get some really good hands, and there are a couple face holds that you can use, but sticking with some jams, really good hands and feet. You get to a little broken chalk stone, and that has really good sharp edges on top of it. Make a few moves to get up onto a really good ledge where you get your first good rest. It's not too far off the ground, but still take advantage of the rest. And from there you get a really bomber number 3, and you can get through from the ledge with a few layback moves. And then you have to pull back into straight on jamming. And then the route gets a little bit more broken. So some awkward jams, some face holds, and some good gear in the broken section. And make a few more moves, and then it starts trending right again, but just get really deep and have cupped hands, and you start getting some really good right feet again. So you get a little bit of rest before you get into the off-wit section at the top out.
And breathe.
When you get up towards the top, go really deep back into the off-width. And then you get some pretty good sloping holds to thrutch up and over and do the top out.